Hell yeah, the time has come again when I share with you my list of top 10 worst movies of the year. I'm talking the absolute crapolas, the disappointments, the embarrassments, the forgettable. You wish you could get your ticket money back, that sort of a deal. Now, these are based on just the ones I've seen, so if I overlooked a title that should have been on this list, feel free to share your own top 10 worst of 2021 in the comment section below. Let's rock this. At the bottom of the barrel, number 10 is The Woman in the Window. I adore the cast in this film, including Amy Adams and Gary Oldman. But my goodness, if there ever is a bad take on a Hitchcockian stalker thriller, this has got to be it. It's cringe and ridiculous with a laughable, nonsensical twist ending. The Woman in the Window sure knows how to bungle an overly played out genre. At number 9, Eternals. Marvel Studios' first rotten movie ever. It's dull, it's contrived, it's predictable. And for the love of God, I've had it with that same old villain formula of, oh, I have to destroy the world genocidal way in order to start anew. Jeez, that has been done one too many times. At number 8, Tom and Jerry. Believe it or not, I was initially looking forward to seeing this movie until I actually saw the movie. And I quickly realized that I've grown out of Tom and Jerry's brand of humor. Maybe me when I was 10 years old back then would have liked Tom and Jerry, but the 10-year-old in me today finds them lame. At number 7, The Matrix Resurrections. Do I need to repeat myself again? Alright, fine. The Matrix is a sluggish, baffling, bloated mess. And you know the rest from my recent review of this shit show. The Matrix franchise already concluded with the previous trilogy, and so resuscitating it solely just to make a personal statement seems conceited at best. At number 6, Karen. You know we gotta have at least one mention for the category so bad it's funny. Karen is so bad it's freaking hilarious. This movie is such an opportunist. Writer-director Coke Daniels probably thought that by putting those viral racist Karen on blast, he's like, nailed it! If an SNL sketch parody is what he was going for, then spot on. But I highly doubt that that was his intention. At number 5, Father Christmas is Back. There are so many terrible Christmas movies this season alone, I can barely keep up with all of them. It starts out okay with the siblings roasting each other with their version of insult comedy, but then the film immediately flatlines and never recovers. It comes off uneven, mind-numbing, and just lazy. At number 4, Venom Let There Be Carnage. I may be alone on this and that's okay, but I do not like this movie at all. At all. Venom Let There Be Carnage is a string of headache-inducing, incoherent babble. Woody Harrelson is this film's only redeeming quality, but the CG for both Venom and Carnage look dodgy and cartoony. This whole film looks so rushed and clunky, it irritates the hell out of me. At number 3, Voyagers. This is basically Lord of the Flies in space. Oh, how original. Look, if you want to take something that's familiar by putting your own spin to it, go ahead. But Voyagers doesn't even try. It can't be bothered to reinvent the wheel at all. Not a zip, which makes the whole experience of watching this movie tedious and frankly exhausting. At number 2, Infinite. I think reincarnation is an interesting concept, but Infinite uses reincarnation in a way that's been beaten to death. And none of the action sequences are great either, especially in the third act, which completely insults our intelligence. And my god, Mark Wahlberg in the lead role is a big case of a miscast. I could use a long break from him mumbling his lines all the time. And the number 1 worst of the worst movie of 2021 is Space Jam: A New Legacy. Well, take your pick. From the excessive product placements, to the countless needless iconic cameos, all the way to its soulless basketball games and its unfunny comedy, not to mention LeBron James' mediocre performance. He looks like he doesn't want to be there. Space Jam: A New Legacy should go down in history as what not to do in a reboot. So there you go, my top 10 list of the worst movies of this past year, 2021. Share your own list in the comment section below. Please subscribe, ring that bell, and as always, let's rock this.